Welcome back to my channel and thank you for stopping by and learning some more fun facts. In today's topic, we'll be talking about some animal facts you might not know about. From an alligator's permanent erection to a snail's love darts. Number 1. Male alligators have permanent erections. The scientific reality is, male alligators do not have permanent erections in the sexual sense humans think of. However, they do have a penis that stays internally erect and fully formed at all times, even when not aroused. Here's how it actually works. 1. Alligator anatomy. The hemipenis versus single penis. Most reptiles, like snakes and lizards, have hemipenes, 2 penises. But crocodilians, alligators, crocodiles, caimans, have one penis, not 2. 2. The alligator penis is always ready. Their penis is internally housed in a cloacal pocket, naturally fibrous and rigid, even when not mating. Doesn't rely on blood flow to become erect. Instead uses muscular eversion, a mechanical flip-out motion. So the rigidity is always present, but it is hidden inside the body until needed. This means it isn't visible. It isn't sexually active. It isn't comparable to a human erection. It just doesn't inflate, because it doesn't need to. 3. Why nature designed it this way? Because crocodilians mate in water, they need fast, reliable copulation. No risk of failure from blood pressure changes. A structure that can deploy in under a second. Evolution solved this by giving them a penis that stays firm internally but simply everts outward during mating. 4. So do they have permanent erections? No, not in the way humans do. Yes, in the sense that their penis is always firm and ready because of its structure. A better scientific phrase would be, male alligators have a permanently rigid penis that does not depend on erectile tissue or blood flow. Number 2. Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas. Yes, it's true, and it's one of the wildest facts in the animal kingdom. Here's how it works and why. Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas. Their reproductive system is unique and highly efficient. 1. 2 lateral vaginas. These run along the sides. They carry sperm up to the 2 uteri. This allows kangaroos to become pregnant again even while another baby is developing, a biological assembly line. 2. 1 central vagina. This is the birth canal. It only forms fully when they are about to give birth and then returns to its normal shape. Why this unusual design? Kangaroos evolved this system to maximize reproductive success in a harsh environment. It lets the female stay perpetually fertile, have 3 stages of motherhood at once, a joey in the pouch, a newborn on the teat, an embryo waiting in suspended development, embryonic diapause, a tiny superpower. She can pause an embryo during drought or stress and resume its development later when conditions improve. Very few mammals can do this. Number 3. Antechinus males copulate themselves to death. Here are the fascinating and slightly shocking facts about male antechinus. Male antechinus, nature's most extreme mating strategy. The male antechinus, a small Australian marsupial, is famous for having one of the most intense and self-destructive mating systems in the animal kingdom. Why they copulate themselves to death. Semelparity. Male antechinus are semelparous, meaning they mate during one huge reproductive frenzy in their life, then die shortly after. Mating frenzy lasts up to 14 hours at a time. During the breeding season, about 2 to 3 weeks, males mate with multiple females for hours non-stop, sometimes up to 12 to 14 hours straight per session. Hormonal overload kills them. Their bodies flood with stress hormones, especially cortisol. Instead of shutting off, the hormone surge continues until their immune system collapses. They stop grooming. They stop eating. Internal organs begin to fail. Eventually, the body simply shuts down. They prioritize mating over survival. Evolution has shaped them so strongly toward reproductive success that everything else, including survival, is essentially abandoned. Why evolution allowed this? Because in their harsh environment, females only come into heat once a year. All mating happens in a short window. Males that spend every ounce of energy mating father more offspring. So nature selected males who invest everything into one explosive breeding season, even if it kills them. Females survive. Interestingly, female antechinus do not die after mating. They carry the offspring, raise them, and live into the next year. A brutal but effective strategy. This strategy ensures maximum genetic spread for the male, maximum survival for offspring, minimal competition the next year, since all the males die. Number 4. Flatworms fence with their sex organs. Flatworms, especially marine species like pseudobiceros, engage in one of the most unusual mating rituals in the animal kingdom, penis fencing. Instead of courting gently, two hermaphrodite flatworms each wield a pair of extendable, needle-like penises. They glide around one another, attempting to stab and inseminate their partner while avoiding being stabbed themselves. The goal? To become the father while forcing the other to become the mother, because carrying and nourishing the fertilized eggs costs far more energy. During the duel, they rapidly flip, swirl, and jab like slow-motion fences. Their translucent bodies flash iridescent colors in the water. The first one to successfully pierce the other's skin delivers sperm directly through the body wall, a process called traumatic insemination. The winner avoids pregnancy, while the loser must carry and develop the eggs. Number 5. Male porcupines urinate on females before sex. Male porcupines really do urinate on females before mating. Yes, in several porcupine species, particularly the North American porcupine, Erect dorsatum, males spray urine onto females as part of a highly unusual courtship ritual. Why do they do it? The science behind it. 1. It's a way to test female receptivity. Females are only fertile for 8 to 12 hours per year, so males need a very clear signal. If the female is ready, she allows the urine stream to hit her. If she's not, she moves away or attacks him. 2. It's chemical communication. The urine contains pheromones that tell the female the male's identity, his reproductive fitness, his readiness to mate. Females use these scent cues to choose the best mate. 3. It's part of dominance and mate competition. Male porcupines fight fiercely for access to a fertile female. The urine spray ritual usually happens after males establish dominance. The female then chooses the winning male. 4. It actually prevents injury during mating. Porcupine sex is complicated due to quills. The urine ritual and courtship behaviors help align the pair and calm the female, making mating possible without injury. Fast, weird, fascinating facts. Male porcupines may urinate upwards, creating an impressive spray several feet long. Females only mate once a year and raise a single baby, a porcupet. Courtship can last for days, but the actual mating is brief, compared to their body size. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.